Hi, I'm Brandon. I love Lifetime Christmas movies.
I'm Patrick, and I am a Lifetime movie expert.
I'm Dan, and I despise Lifetime movies, and this is the Deck the Lifetime Uncorked podcast.
Get up. Get up.
Wrong logo on
Let me
the screen
see those
now.
hands. Come on.
On the screen now. Wrong logo. Wrong logo. Oh, no.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, boy.
How are we?
The screen says Deck the Hallmark, but in our hearts, we know that it's Deck the Lifetime.
That's exactly right. Well, when you hear your family, first of all,
your family, that's exactly
and when you're
right.
Deck the Lifetime Uncorked, you just kind of feel it in your bones. Isn't that right, Patrick?
You sure do.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I'm basically Deck the Hallmark, but Lifetime.
That's right.
That's right.
Not the same format. Not the same format at all. But whatever.
Not no segments. Everything's pretty much different aside from this is a collab that we're doing.
Exactly.
Patrick, Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas. Boys, I have big news. I got a couch. Sectional.
He did
sectional
on right now.
Whoa. Hey, can you show us?
Do we have a chase? Does it have a chase involved, or is it just the L shape?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Man. You are living large.
Someone got a raise. Am I
that
right?
Lifetime Uncorked blog is popping.
Yeah. You know.
Maybe
Venmo me at Patrick Miguel.
That's right. Buy him a coffee. No. Buy him a sectional. Either one works.
The Christmas came so fast. I needed a comfy couch.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, a big
couch.
I'm going to be spending a lot of time here this winter. So I got to get the nice one. Navy leather. Navy leather.
Navy leather. Oh my goodness.
Let me ask you this, Patrick. We are 4 movies in over on the Hallmark Channel. Did you get to consume any of those over the past week? And if so, your thoughts?
I did, and I'm living for them right now because we have so many divorcees. Goodness.
So many.
A lot of divorces.
Yeah, a lot of divorces and a lot of alcohol consumption so far this holiday season.
It is like Lifetime in 2015, you know?
Did you watch all 4?
I did watch all 4.
Okay, can you give me which one was the standout and which one was the stinker for you?
For me, I like the Noel one.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was
Noel
called.
Next Door. Yeah.
Noel Next Door. I really like that. I really like the girl. And the one I was like really struggling with was the one with the girl who was Sarah, and she was like with Mary Lou Henner.
Don't you dare say Kismet cookies. Don't you dare.
That's Brand's favorite.
Really? That was your favorite?
Yeah, I thought it was amazing, Patrick. You know what? We're done. We're done. Go take
your. Just so boring.
You're boring. Go take your sectional. And just
I like Christmas, I like cookies, but Kismet cookies, whatever. And the lead of that movie is like very anti like Hallmark type. She's like she did it kind of as a joke. She's like, "Oh, I want to be in a Hallmark movie," and she called her agent, and he's like, "Oh yeah, let's get you in there," and she got it.
Wow, good for her. Good for her. Way to be a go-getter, Sarah. Sarah Plain and Tall.
Okay.
Sarah.
All right.
Sarah playing a girl named Sarah with an H. We love that.
And that girl has another name also named Sarah.
That's right.
It's lots of layers of Sarah.
There.
Lots of layers of Sarah.
Layers. That's right.
So we are previewing Lifetime Christmas movies. We've got how many? Is it 20, 28? What is the number?
26, right?
26.
All right.
It's at the top. Let me scroll.
Yeah.
This is scrolling. 26.
26. I believe we're like 8 or 9 in, one of those numbers. And we are starting off with Santa Boot Camp, which I can already tell you I am going to pour it up hard. But Patrick, I'll let you take it away and give us the rundown on what's going on in this one.
Yes. So Santa Boot Camp, it's kind of like Barry's Boot Camp, where they all yell at you and you work out. And that's the whole movie.
That's actually what it says. That's what Dan Sneershin came up with.
It's the whole movie. There it is. Done.
Yep. Okay, no, for real. The Santa Boot Camp comes out November 19th on Lifetime, and it stars Emily Kinney from The Walking Dead, Patrick Cassidy, David Cassidy's son, and Rita Moreno from the Oscars and all that stuff.
The Rita Moreno from West Side Story.
Yeah.
Wow. That's huge.
I'm looking at her right there. There she is.
That's it. She is, I believe when West Side Story came out, she was 90, and still singing in Spielberg's new. So she's in the original.
She in the new one. She's 90.
That's right.
She was not 90
she's
in the original.
Right. And then when Spielberg made his,
Damn.
she's in that one, and she's phenomenal in that one as well. And she's in a Lifetime Christmas movie.
Yes.
Yeah, she's the get. I think of this season, she's the top tier of person who we're going to have.
I can't imagine a bigger get than this. This is a big deal.
Big deal. I love her. She's great. I watched her on Colbert during press time for West Side Story, and she was a blast.
Are we going to get to do? Are you guys going to watch this?
We're gonna get her on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember if we are, but
we've got Rita on the line right now, just joining us for the preview.
Yes.
Rita, any kind words?
I'm not going to go down this rabbit hole with you. But I think I can make sure that Santa Boot Camp is on the list, right? We have the power.
Yeah, the list is flexible. It was just a text that Brand sent me that said, this is the list. And I said, looks great. So if any listeners want to override the list, but we'll officially announce the list and then, take notes from there,
Right. All right. Santa Boot Camp.
Okay. Santa Boot Camp. So our keywords, don't forget about our keywords that help the search optimization, or for our social media fans, the SEO. Okay. There is event planner, search for the perfect Santa, and actress from The Walking Dead.
Fascinating.
Great.
Nothing about West Side Story.
Rita Moreno, none of it, huh? Wow.
Nope, not a keyword.
Drop the ball,
Sorry.
Snierson.
Rita Ora kind of overtakes her SEO. Rita Ora, Rita Moreno.
Yeah.
6 of 1,
You
half
get
dozen. Yeah,
Same.
of course.
Okay, the official log line goes as follows. When event planner Emily Strauss, Emily Kinney, is hired by mall magnate. Oh, why do they put these words in here?
Oh my gosh, another magnate?
So many magnates everywhere.
I'm learning, not a magnet. Ed Mancini is his name. To stage the ultimate Christmas gala for his most important investors, Emily finds herself being sent to boot camp.
Why?
Santa boot camp. to find the perfect Santa and the inspiration she will need to make the evening a success. While there, Emily meets Belle, the boot camp's drill sergeant with a heart of gold, who helps Emily rediscover the magic of Christmas and find romance along the way.
Is this a movie we should be watching?
Sounds good.
Why is she going to?
I'm confused why an event planner who's
needs
planning
to go
a
to
Christmas
Santa
gala.
boot camp. Wouldn't Santa boot camp be to be the best Santa you can be?
I would think so. I don't.
Or if we're acting like Santa's real, Santa has the boot camp. Santa's boot camp for elves. Those are the only two ways you would go to a Santa boot camp, right?
I like both of those ideas. And Emily Kinney in the poster is dressed up as an elf, so maybe she's an elf.
Okay.
All right. What's Rita Moreno have to do with all this?
She's the drill sergeant.
She's Belle, the drill sergeant.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man. That's must-see
And
TV right there.
One of our double deckers said that originally cast was Betty White, so they've got the hot goss.
Wow. Is that true?
That's got to be Sheila that said that.
Wow,
that is
is
a Sheila comment if I've ever read one.
That is next
Yep,
level.
it is Sheila.
That's next level.
Well, I'm here for the gossip, so Sheila, bring the gossip every day, please.
Bring the gossip every day. I'm gonna pour this one up. I'm excited about it. I'm also confused by it. I don't really see why boot camp is necessary in regards to planning a gala, but I'm here for it. I'm here for the boot camp. I'm not here for why it's happening, to be clear. So that's where I'm at. I'm pouring it up. Dan?
You got to pour it up. Rita Moreno, who's 91. It was phenomenal in West Side Story. I can't imagine her presence not at least elevating this movie to a pour it up. So on the strength of that alone, pour it up.
Yeah. Pat?
Yes, I will also be pouring up. I love Emily Kinney. Weird fact: I did watch The Walking Dead when she was on it, and spoiler alert: she gets eaten by zombies.
How dare you? What are you doing?
She's one of the ones, huh?
She's one of the ones. I mean, a lot of people get eaten by zombies on that show.
Go figure.
Oh man!
So I stopped watching, and then she started doing a music career, and her music's so cute. So I hope she releases like a Christmas song.
I would love that.
Did you stop watching Walking Dead because she was eaten and no longer on the show? That was the last straw for you?
Yeah, apparently everyone hated her but me, and it was like all the fans were like, "Yes, she's gone," and I'm like, "Oh no, I want her back."
I'm out of here.
I'm fairly certain that with how long that show is on the air, is it still going? Whatever. Everyone is eaten at some point, right? There's nobody from season 1 that's still kicking. Surely, right? There can't be.
I don't think so. That was like season 2, so I didn't make it very far.
I didn't make it. I think I made it to season 2 as well.
That's where I made it. I was done.
Yeah.
That's it. Still zombies, still trying to kill us.
Season 1 was good.
Yeah.
It's good TV.
The pilot of Walking Dead is phenomenal.
So good.
But I mean, it got a little quick for me.
Walking Dead Christmas, maybe next year.
Ooh,
oh boy, wow. I don't hate that. Hate that. Let's talk about that A&E, or is it A&E that was on? Yeah.
No, AMC.
Sure is.
Let's talk about it, AMC.
Yeah,
sounds the same.
Yeah,
6-1.
Okay. Up next, we have A Show-Stopping Christmas. It premieres November 20th, 8 p.m. on Lifetime, and stars Jamie Perez and Thomas McDonald.
I love those two.
Our key words are regional theater and Jeopardy. Been there.
Haven't we all?
Haven't we all been on regional theater?
Can't you just say regional theater and that's
everyone's
enough,
been there?
Enough
right.
to suffice?
Yeah.
Is there a regional theater that's not in Jeopardy? Does that exist?
True. And then a little bit of a scandalous keyword: actor, director, romance.
Oh no! I don't like this now.
I am struggling. Like it's hard to not laugh thinking of a regional theater that's thriving. It's just like selling out every performance and like just busting at the seams because people can't get in fast enough to see like the 4th-rate version of Cats. Like,
to be clear,
that
here
is
for that 100%.
That is hysterical.
I think there might be a reason why this regional theater is in Jeopardy, and it might have something to do with the actor-director romance. But let's find out. Let's find out, Patrick.
Okay, Riley Burdett is the artistic director of the Onto. Oh no. Why did they have to name this
once again? In the monumental battle of who can pronounce things worse, Patrick or Bran, Patrick scores another point for Patrick.
I would say Onoda or Onoda.
Onoda. It doesn't matter. It's like the specificity of this is so silly. Okay. The artistic director of the Onoda Theater in Western Massachusetts.
Somewhere
when
in
Regina,
West Mass. Somewhere, some city in Western Mass.
Yeah.
Just take your
Not
pick.
Boston.
Not Boston. That's all you need to know.
When Regina, the Scrooge-like owner of the theater, breaks the news she's preparing to sell the property before the holiday performance, Riley must call upon the ghosts of Regina's past, present, and future to change her mind. Meanwhile, a big TV star, Sam Palmer, has moved to the area to escape the craziness of Hollywood. Riley cast him as Bob Cratchit in their regional theater production of A Christmas Carol, and his star power, cleverness, and budding love for Riley helps her save the theater. This is the whole movie.
So there is a Christmas Carol. Like, she's being visited by ghosts.
So yeah, they're going to do a production of the Christmas Carol in the play, and then she's going to be like haunted by ghosts as well. Or maybe the director's hiring people to pretend to be ghosts. I don't know.
Can I get a quick TO? This movie star who's tired of Hollywood comes to town, and he gets hired not to play Scrooge,
right,
but to play Bob Cratchit in a regional production of A Christmas Carol.
Right.
Why can't he play the lead?
On the decline.
Yeah, like he's got what? Like a few scenes? Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Why? Well, that's ridiculous.
Maybe you know, in his contract, he can only have a certain amount of lines per script.
Tired of Hollywood.
So
I'll be in the Christmas Carol. Scrooge, right? Well, no, we don't have any. We can't. There's nothing we can do about Scrooge. But
I think Bob
open.
Cratchit's a harder role.
Yeah, really sink
yeah,
your
isn't that
teeth
the role that Mickey Mouse was? I mean, Mickey Mouse really did
That's
it.
exactly.
You know?
You are exactly right.
I stand corrected.
You're exactly right. Do you want to be Mickey Mouse or do you want to be Scrooge McDuck?
Scrooge McDuck.
Mm-hmm. Okay, wow.
I mean, he dives into just a pool of coins and doesn't hurt his head.
Yeah.
I mean, just like, come on.
Wow, you heard it here first, folks. Dan wants to cancel Mickey Mouse, and that's his words, not mine. I'm not.
I never said those words.
Patrick, you heard him.
He likes Scrooge. He likes Scrooge because Scrooge took in the nephews while the mom was away at rehab, and you know,
DuckTales. Come on.
DuckTales. I am going to pour it up. There's enough going on here that I'm intrigued, and I'm always down for a Christmas Carol. And so let's do it. Let's pour it up. Dan?
Yeah, this is a tough one because there's a lot going on here, which I appreciate, but a lot of it sounds awful, which I don't appreciate.
Sure.
I'm going to go with a tentative put a cork in it. Tentative put a cork.
It's a tentative cork, everybody.
That's what it is.
Patrick?
Yes.
I am putting a cork in it. I do not like director actor romances, especially during a production. After the production, what do you? But during a production, that's going to create some conflicts in note giving on stage. You know, I might be taken away from a part of my role because, you know, Jessica gets it instead of me.
This might be my naivete showing when it comes to regional theater, but is the artistic director the same as the show director?
No, not at all.
Okay. So she's not like the head honcho. So does that help at all for you?
She's like more like the like a theater manager, you know, she's like running the budget and making sure that all the things. Yeah. So I guess that's fine, but still sticky, you know?
Still murky. Yes. But she's not giving notes, so to speak. So.
Right. The theater is all incestuous and not great, but yeah, so I don't need to see, I see that enough in my life. I don't need to see that like on screen. Okay.
Fair.
More than fair.
You're trying to escape. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And for the record, I've never slept with a director to get a role. Okay.
I just want to.
You added in to get a role, and that made it just interesting.
We were not accused. No one said anything.
No one
Patrick.
said you were, Patrick.
So now you look a little bit guilty, pal.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know, I'm just saying to get a role, I've never done that. I've always used my prowess.
I'm saying to get a role, never.
Again, to say it as clear as possible. To get a role, you haven't?
Never.
Okay.
Never.
All right.
Never will, never have.
Uh-oh, we got a baking movie up next, Patrick.
Oh, yes. We have Baking All the Way.
How's that not been a title yet?
It has to have been.
Have to.
Looking it up.
I know. So the movie comes out November 24th, 8 p.m. on Lifetime. Stars Corey Lee and Yannick Bizon.
Yannick Bizon. It's Yannick Bisson would be my guess. Yannick Bisson or Yannick Bisson would be my guess.
Beautiful. That's beautiful.
Yannick Bisson.
I will say, after reading the most boring name in the world of Corey Lee, it is tough to slide right into Yannick Bisson. Those are two very different names, polar opposites there.
This movie's got Colin Mockery in it.
From Whose Line?
Right.
Yeah. All right. I like that.
Oh, yeah. Our keywords are romance between pastry chef and bakery owner. And then also gingerbread.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Now, is that above board? A romance between the pastry chef and the bakery owner?
Oh, sure. That's all behind the scenes with the cake batter and the cookie crumbles.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Let's keep it above board here. All right.
Oh, sorry. You know, metaphors. Okay. So our description is Julia Wilson, an accomplished pastry chef from Chicago, oh, that's where I live, heads to a small town bakery famous for gingerbread to complete her Christmas cookbook. There, she finds herself at odds with Chris Thomas, the bakery's charming but private owner who is ambivalent about sharing his secret recipes. That's it.
All right, great.
Awesome.
That one made me hungry, so I'm getting a cookie.
You're getting a cookie.
I'm getting a cookie.
You're a big fan of the baking movies, Brain. I know this about you. You love a good baking movie. That and event planning, I think, are right at the top of your list.
Yeah, I am not as excited about this one, and I hate that because you know how much I love Corey Lee and Yannick.
Yeah, Yannick Bisson is what we're going with.
But I'm gonna put a cork in this one. Unfortunately, I hate that, but there's only so much that I can do here. Dan?
Yeah, I think this is obviously I put a cork in it. There's no synopsis, and it's about baking. So for me, that makes it very, very simple. I checked out long ago.
Patrick?
When's Thanksgiving? Is this the Thanksgiving one, or is that the next day, the 24th?
The 24th is...
Or when is Thanksgiving? The 27th?
Thanksgiving is the 24th.
Wow, this is a big show.
This is Thanksgiving night.
This is the big show here.
People just got done cooking all day. They just got out of the kitchen. They just got done baking.
If only there was a Corey Lee, Yannick Bisson movie on.
If only there was a movie that would put me right back in the kitchen.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, why would they release this that day? It's very interesting. So, because I see what's coming next and I want to get to that. So I'm going to put a cork in this to just move on.
Fair.
I love it.
So I feel like this next movie should have been the Thanksgiving release because you can re-air it all day on Black Friday, which is the movie is called Stepping into the Holidays.
Yeah.
We are officially in the holidays.
Stepping.
Ooh, like
drop that G, everybody. Drop that G. It's stepping. Yeah.
It's about step groups, step team.
I hope so.
I love a step team.
Yeah, come on.
Quick side note: I auditioned for the Blake Bengals, Lady Bengals step team, and
the Blake Bengals, Lady Bengals. What does that mean? Should I know what that is?
They were world famous step team, the Lady Bengals, and I wanted it to be the Lady Bengals and Patrick, but I could only do the beginning part. It got too complicated towards the middle.
Blake Bengals? Who's Blake Bengals, and why does she have a step team?
Oh, Blake Bengals? You guys don't know?
You can't just say it back to me.
You can't just act like that's a household name by saying it again,
Blake
Patrick.
Bengals?
You know the Lady Bengals.
Okay, this was the Lady Bengals by Blake Bengals. We did Aaliyah, an Aaliyah step. It was like dun dun dun.
Are you?
Dun,
I
dun,
want to
dun,
be
dun,
But
dun.
who is Blake? Who's Blake?
No, for my edification, are you saying Bengal like Bengal Tiger or Bangles like Video Killed the Radio Star Bangles? Which are you saying?
Oh, like the tiger, like the tiger.
So Bengal.
But who's Blake Bengal?
Who is it?
Who is Blake? Where's the word Blake? What is a Blake?
Blake. Everyone loves Blake. Blake Lively.
There was a football quarterback, Jeff Blake. I typed in Blake Bengals and I got Jeff Blake, who played for the Bengals.
Can you type in Blake Bengal, Lady Bengal?
Lady Bengals.
Okay. Anyway, so you didn't make the squad.
I didn't make the squad.
Okay.
I hope this movie is about stepping.
Well, let's find out.
Okay. So the movie stars Mario Lopez.
Oh, wow.
Jana Kramer.
Wow.
Sherry O'Terry.
Sherry O'Terry. Spartan cheerleader Sherry O'Terry.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Mario Lopez's daughter, Courtney Lopez.
Oh, she's back. Just when you thought she wouldn't be. If you don't think we're covering this one, you are dead wrong. Stepping into Christmas. Mario Lopez doing step dance.
What can he not do?
I don't actually think they're doing step, but
that stings.
I know.
Somebody tell me what it's about. How about
so we got to do our keywords. Mario Lopez as Broadway star turned fired reality show judge.
Very specific keyword there.
And dance studio fundraiser.
Oh, we love those.
All right. Our official logline goes as follows. Former Broadway star Billie Holiday.
What?
I swear the name is Billie Holiday.
He related to Blake Bingles.
Yes. But okay,
Not that Billy.
returns.
Billie Holiday, not that Billie
one.
Holiday. That's right. That's right.
They're going to spend the whole movie being like, not that Billie Holiday. Returns to his hometown for Christmas after being abruptly fired as the host, producer, judge of a hit TV series, Celebrity Dance.
Ooh.
While there, he encounters Ray, a charismatic owner and of a local dance studio where Billy's 12-year-old nephew is her standout student. This Christmas, Ray is planning a dance recital fundraiser with the goal of taking her students to see a Broadway show in New York City.
Oh my gosh.
Billy volunteers to help Ray with the recital by reviving his town's traditional Christmas Eve show, which was once a showcase for local talent. With Billy's knack for producing and Ray's knowledge of all things local, their collaborations click and romance sparks start flying. Ooh, that's a hard sentence.
So
is her name Ray Charles by any chance? Billie Holiday and Ray Charles?
Yeah.
So one thing I know from Saved by the Bell is that AC Slater multiple times would pull off his pants and start doing like
they're tearaways. There's other pants underneath. Yeah.
Would start.
I missed that episode.
Would start doing a dance routine. I think he has ballet.
He does some ballet
training.
Correct.
So I'm excited to see Mario Lopez get back on the stage, dance some more. Maybe there will be tearaway pants.
Maybe even tearaway
So
pants.
I am so in for this. Can't wait for it. The Mario movie is always a highlight. And so I'm going to pour it up, and I'm going to actually pour it into 2 glasses all the way full.
Wow.
And I'm creaming it.
Ooh.
Man, we have to do those, don't we?
I guess so.
This sounds miserable. I do love Mario Lopez in the lead. Sherry O'Terry could be fun. Let's give this a pour it up with a Sherry O'Terry cream.
Ooh, all right. Patrick?
So, yeah, Mario Lopez's Christmas movies haven't been the best in the past. They've been kind of like Feliz Navidad type of stuff. So I'll be interested to see, like, I think this is playing into a little bit of his personality, like as a host kind of figure as well. So he might be able to pull this off. He's always charming. And Jana Kramer is great whenever I see her. And it's weird that she's like living in where she lived, like Nashville, just like a strange place for her to live. And
isn't she a singer though? Like, isn't she a singer too?
Yeah, she's a singer. Like she's one of Lifetime's like bigger stars. Like she's in the tabloids and stuff. So like she has like a following. I don't know what she's from originally. Maybe like One Tree Hill or something like that.
Sure. Let's call it that.
I'm gonna pour it up. But it's like a tentative, you know.
Tentative. Yeah, I like it. I'm in the same boat there.
Your hand's a little shaky. Your hand's a little shaky as you pour it up.
I'm gonna let that wine like aerate
some of the
and
tannins.
let it breathe a little bit. Yeah.
Oh boy, man, the hits keep coming with this next one, huh?
It's Thanksgiving week, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you know.
Yeah, we're busy. 12 Days of Christmas Eve.
What?
Airs November 26th.
Mm-hmm.
On Lifetime. Stars Kelsey Grammer and his daughter Spencer Grammer.
It's a grammar. Don't call the grammar police.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Yes. Country grammar. Now Lee. Okay. Oh boy. A second, third, and 12th chance at life is the key word.
Wow.
Father-daughter repair.
Okay, great. I love that. All right, let's see what we got going on here.
I want to find the person who's Googling father-daughter repair.
You got other things to do aside from watch a Lifetime movie.
At Christmas time.
That's right.
Too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and to phrase it that way, you know.
And if you're really looking for how to mend fences with your daughter, and up pops a holiday movie starring Fraser Crane. You're like, what? This isn't what I'm looking for at all.
You Google father-daughter repair, but you get sucked into the movie, and you're like, well, that can wait.
Hey, that's how it starts.
Yeah. Kelsey Grammer's on TV.
Okay, The 12 Days of Christmas Eve is the story of Brian Conway, a successful businessman whose relationships with those around him have really suffered. While Christmas season has been the most successful for his business, he's divorced. His relationship with his daughter, Michelle, is strained, and he doesn't have a meaningful connection with his only granddaughter. After Brian gets into a car accident on Christmas Eve, Santa gives him 12 chances to redo the day and repair the relationship in his life to find the true meaning of Christmas. For Brian, these 12 days are a journey of self-realization about life, love, and happiness as he attempts to right the wrongs of his life in pursuit of the Christmas spirit.
Well, I've never seen a Christmas-themed Groundhog Day movie. This is brand new to me. I've not seen it.
Yeah, it's never been done.
This has never been done before. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a cork in this one.
So I love this trope. And also, while I'm not necessarily the biggest Kelsey Grammer as a person fan, his comedic timing is excellent. He was in an awful Netflix movie last year called Father Christmas is Back. One of the worst of the year. I feel like this trope, Lifetime, and Kelsey Grammer's comedic timing, I feel like it's going to work.
All right.
Pour it up for me. We'll never know. Patrick will have to tell us, but pour it up for me.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I think that, while this Groundhog Day thing has been done, I think that Spencer Grammer, is that her name? The daughter, she's pretty good. Like she was in a show called Greek on ABC Family or whatever it's called now.
Came on right after Kyle XY. Yeah.
Another mention.
Yeah, she kind of carried that show, and I think that interacting with her dad might be a fun relationship to see on screen. So we'll give it a port up for that, for the father-daughter repair. I'm here for it.
Okay. All right. You're Googling it. You're Googling it and you're staying. That's exactly right. Father-daughter repair. Okay, yes. How to bend the relationship.
You
Kelsey
find a bunch
Grammer's
of
in a Lifetime movie. Oh, let me look at this.
You find a bunch of like repair shops that are run by fathers and daughters.
Oh, yeah. I love that.
Hey, Bran.
Hey, pal.
Are you feeling ill?
I could use I don't know. I would say, is there a woman around that has some medicine? Is there a medicine woman in the room?
You mean Dr. Quinn?
Dr. Quinn. Woman? That's exactly who I'm looking for.
This was expertly done, guys.
We talked late last night and we said, can we do this?
That's right.
You think we could pull this off?
Can I see more of this?
You think we can pull this off?
Oh yeah. We're doing it. A mini reunion here. So we have A Christmas Spark, premieres November 27th on Lifetime, 8/7 Central. Jane Seymour is back. And she's reteaming with Joe Lando, who must have been on Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman.
I realized after I did that whistle, it sounded like I am very into Jane Seymour.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I won't. Brand. I mean,
if you're very into Jane Seymour, just be honest about it.
I didn't
You're
mean
a big Jane Seymour boy.
I'm a Seymour stan. Yeah, that's exactly right.
She had a moment where she was playing those like sexy moms.
Yeah, Wedding Crashers. Is it Wedding Crashers? I think it's Wedding Crashers.
Yeah, I think it's Wedding Crashers, and now it's all what's her name, Jennifer Coolidge. So
Dude, Jennifer Coolidge is a national treasure. Oh man, she's so funny.
She's great.
I would love to see her as the lead in a Hallmark or Lifetime movie. That would be a riot.
Oh my gosh, give it 5 years.
Yeah, take a little bit of time.
I'm here for that.
Yeah, she's got to get the heat off from all this Emmy stuff, but she'll do it.
Our
keywords are, oh boy, Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman mini reunion.
Yeah.
Widow, and Christmas pageant.
Dear Google, is there any way I could see a movie about a widow and a Christmas pageant that also happens to include a Dr. Quinn mini reunion? Sincerely me.
Hey.
Search. I actually write letters when I Google search.
That's your letter voice.
Yes, that's my letter voice.
I don't know if that's helping or hurting you there. Google's like, did you mean just these keywords?
Did you mean just
Take
this?
out the
Yeah, calm it down, Bran.
Sorry, everybody.
Okay, recently widowed Molly has lost her zest for life and given up on ever finding love again. But when she decides to visit her daughter for Christmas, she has no idea what holiday magic is in store for her.
Uh-oh.
A former drama teacher, Molly reluctantly takes on the job of directing the town's Christmas pageant and soon finds herself falling in love with her lead man. Oh no, the leading man.
Boy.
Hank, who's also the town's most eligible bachelor. As Molly and the impressible?
No,
Irresponsible.
There it is.
Impressible? Guys.
Irrepressible? What is this
Irrepressible.
word? Irrepressible.
What
Never
is this
heard of that one.
Blake Bingle?
Hank falls in love. She rediscovers her inner free spirit and finds a new lease on life. And when the star of the pageant loses her voice moments before the show, it'll be up to Molly to step into the spotlight and shine brightly for the first time in her life.
Pouring it up.
Sticking a cork in it real quick.
What?
Absolutely not.
Why?
Do I care about a Dr. Quinn mini reunion? No.
You're
no,
not a living human then.
Do I care about a Christmas pageant in a Lifetime movie? Absolutely not. This is a no. Please.
Can I just say this
hard
though?
skip it for me.
Can I interest you in Dr. Quinn on a motorcycle? Does that do anything?
Clearly it's doing something for
yeah.
you.
She is on a motorcycle on the poster. That is true.
How did I become the guy that's got a weird thing with Dr. Quinn? That's not.
Honestly? You came by it honestly, apparently.
No.
Yeah, I think this
Somebody
is
tell
like,
Natalie Hall.
Guys, I'm not trying to
You're
do
hot.
anything weird here. No, I do not have a thing for Dr. Quinn. I want to put it on the record. She's a
It's
fine.
okay. You're both adults.
Oh, man. Every time you say it, it gets better.
So Blake Bengal, I am still so lost, but whatever.
Oh boy.
Dr. Quinn do anything for you, Patrick?
So, I was interested until we got the director-actor romance,
Oh, yeah.
and I have to put a cork in it. That's my rule. Like, no, it's just not okay.
Yeah. You'd never.
You'd never.
I would never.
To get a role,
That's right.
you would never.
Yes.
Yes.
Save it for after the show. Save it for after the show. Come on, guys.
Save it for
Be
after the show.
professional.
Be professional. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Up next, serving up the holidays.
Order up. I don't know. Just thought I'd try something new there.
Order
That's
up.
a good try.
Thanks.
I was going like drag queen brunch, like serve it up, like serve it. But
Yeah.
not this movie. Not this movie. Maybe next year. So this movie airs December 1st, 8/7 Central on Lifetime. It stars Britt Irving, who's serving, and Zach Rogard.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
Robert
We're gonna go with
A.
Rogerts. We're gonna go with Rogerts.
Earlier in this episode, Patrick Serrano, reading a sheet of paper, said, "What is this word?"
Hey, SAT words are not for me, okay?
Yeah.
Keep it simple. Our keywords are cooking retreat and rival chefs.
Love it.
Wonderful. Our description goes as follows. Scarlett is an incredible chef and co-owner of an upscale restaurant. But every year, her two sophisticated and unique holiday dishes never sell because they're considered not sophisticated enough. To shake things up this year, her best friend and co-owner buys her a ticket to a holiday cooking getaway in a beautiful villa where Scarlett will really learn festive cooking from the bottom up.
When does Rogert get involved?
Maybe, I know. Maybe she'll find love with a handsome rival chef from her past and regain the Christmas spirit her food and her life truly needs.
Can I just make a quick correction here, Patrick? And I'm sorry, I don't want to be that guy. But so her dishes aren't frowned upon because they're not sophisticated enough. They're too sophisticated. They're not festive enough. So she's making dishes that are too sophisticated, and in that they become not festive enough. That's why they're not selling. I just want to put it.
I love how I can read something and turn it into something totally different.
It's amazing.
Such a skill.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I got to be honest. The best of this year should be Bran and Patrick reading the phone book. I don't know, like that should be the best of for the year. Is Bran and Patrick together alternating names in the phone book? Yeah. I would listen for hours. I would never stop. It would be the best thing ever.
Sounds like my nightmare.
We should start a podcast, Pat. It's Bran and Pat read the news.
Oh my gosh. Man,
we don't give our thoughts. We just read the news. We just give it to you like it is.
You know, we try to read a teleprompter. That's right. What it happens.
I am going to put a cork in it.
Yes.
I don't know. There's not enough.
It's another cooking movie.
Yeah. There's not enough. There's not enough here for me. As much as I love Rogert, it's just not enough in this one for me personally.
A good frozen Rogert?
Oh, boy, forget about it.
Yeah, I'm out on this. Yeah, put a cork in it, absolutely.
So I'm looking at the picture, and I really like this girl's bangs. So
yeah, she's got great bangs.
Yeah.
She's got great bangs, and I like that sweater. And he's got a good sweater, too.
She might be the unfound star of holiday movies. So I'm giving Britt a chance, and I'm going to pour it up, and I'm going to give her a cream.
Whoa.
Wow. Oh, my goodness. We're doing it.
Hear that, Britt? We got two more this week, Patrick. And this next title, I think, is going to make Dan regret using his cream already.
I only get one cream?
Boy.
What is that about?
I don't know.
I get one per 4 movies. We've done way more than 4 movies.
We're in a recession.
Inflation, though.
I don't know. Yes, there are more creams, but they cost more.
No, so. I get 2 creams.
Okay, fine.
Okay, 1 per 4 movies. That's the rule. It always has been.
Fine. We all get 2.
Okay.
We've got 2 more movies to use.
Wonderful. Cloudy with a Chance of Christmas is our movie title.
Oh, my gosh.
It's a great title. It's a great title.
It premieres December 2nd, 8/7 Central on Lifetime. Stars Valery Ortiz, who I know personally and have her phone number.
Whoa! Name drop of the week. Patrick Serrano featured in our name drop of the week this week.
She was in the Lifetime.
Did she help you move in the new sectional, or?
Oh yeah, she came over.
Yeah.
Also stars Nicole Bilderback and Brendan Quinn.
Wow.
Keywords are romance between meteorologist and talk show host.
Oh, yeah.
Televised Christmas Eve festival.
Dadgummit.
Did you say someone's name was Bilderback?
Bilderback better.
Okay, got it.
Bilderback. No, that's Nicole Bilderback.
Nicole Bilderback. Got it.
Yes, good name. Description is as follows. Bridget Torres is a prominent national news weather forecaster who comes to the magical wintry town of Leavenworth, Washington, where Christmas traditions prevail each holiday season. This year, Bridget has been asked by her network to announce a special snowcast at the annual Christmas Eve festival and has brought her boss, Lisa Bilderback, along with her. Bridget's plans to shine are foiled when a talk show host from her network arrives to join her for the broadcast. Drake Kincaid. As it turns out,
Drake Kincaid.
Yes, he refused to hire Bridget as his co-host for their morning show the year earlier, making tensions high. The unlikely duo soon finds themselves falling for each other, but when Bridget finally discovers why Drake didn't hire her, their romance is put to the test.
Yeah. Pouring this one's up and so high, so much to the brim, some poureth over.
Some runneth over?
Yeah. Runneth over.
Yeah. Wow.
And I'm creaming it.
Wow. Yeah, no for me across the board. Cork in it.
What?
No cream. Absolutely not.
I don't even want to do this show with you anymore.
Oh no. Oh no, we're breaking up the band.
What do I bring, really? I don't even watch the movies.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, that's true. So what I like here is that this
No,
is like
Dan, you're
basically-
wonderful. Please stay on the show. No, nobody. Great.
No, why
Good
would we
talk.
do that?
Yeah,
You
that's true.
didn't. You put a cork in a movie where a meteorologist and a news anchor fall in love.
I've seen it.
Exactly,
It had
yeah.
Cindy Busby and Chris Russell in it, and it was not good.
What they didn't tell you, Dan, is that this is a biopic about Al Roker.
Yep.
Al Roper?
Is that his name?
Al Roker is who we're looking for.
Oh, Roker.
Blake
Roker.
Bingle?
No, this is about Al Roper though, and that's
it's about
unfortunate.
Al.
That's why I put a cork in it. Al is no good son of a gun. That's who he is.
No, that's fair. Had I known,
Yeah,
you guys know how I
Too
feel about
late.
Al Roper.
Cream's been dispensed.
But I am pouring it up for this because obviously I'm rooting for my girl Valery. And it's the same production company that did my Lifetime movies, so I'm contractually obligated to pour it up for all their movies.
No more questions.
No more
Semi-con-
questions. No more questions.
No questions. That's my non-biased opinion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Non-biased
I
is
love
exactly right. All right, one more,
Last one. Here we go.
and then we'll be back next time with another. Here we go.
It is quite the doozy. I
Yeah.
better get my my iPad ready for my clip that I'm going to play. This movie's called A New Orleans Noel.
Yeah.
Third,
Boy.
8/7 Central on Lifetime. Stars Keisha Knight Plum.
Yeah, I love
Yep.
it.
Cosby Apologist.
Let's go.
Cosby Apologist. Brad James, Tim Reed, and Patti LaBelle.
Oh, man. She's wonderful.
Yeah.
We love Patti LaBelle. The movie keywords are opposites attract architects.
Mm-hmm.
Patti LaBelle as New Orleans praline icon.
Yeah, I love a good.
She's a praline
She's
icon.
a praline icon.
Dude, Brian Harrell will be losing his mind right now.
Yeah.
Nolans.
Nolans.
He loves Nolans.
Pralines.
Yeah.
Man, forget about it.
Oh, I do like pralines.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a long one. Let's do it. Grace Hill and Anthony Brown could not be more different. Despite having gone to college to study architecture together, they're different. Their lives took them on completely separate paths. I added that they're different.
Not for the first 25 years, it didn't, clearly.
They're different.
Sheesh.
But when they both are hired to work together on a home of Loretta Brown, Patti LaBelle, a New Orleans praline icon, the two of them find themselves stuck working together at Christmas.
I don't know what those words mean together.
I love that you
praline
said
icon.
a praline, as if there's multiple New Orleans praline icons, not
there
the
could be.
New Orleans.
I subscribe to Praline Icon Weekly.
yeah,
It just gives
there's
you the-
so many down there. There's so many people that are like the Jesus of pralines.
I saw Jesus of
Pralines
Pralines
are
live.
good. Pralines are
They are good. They are good. I agree with you.
So they start butting heads over more than just architecture. When Anthony and his family discover that Grace will be celebrating Christmas alone, they invite her to take part in their Christmas traditions and celebrations. Soon, fiercely independent Grace begins to learn the importance of family and community, while modern Anthony learns to embrace tradition and the magic of Christmas.
Hey.
And when Grace is offered a new job far away from New Orleans, she will have to decide if she'll leave or follow her heart.
Yeah. I mean,
They really lay it all out.
yeah, they pretty much give you the whole bit there. Tim Reed, who is the dad, I believe, in Sister Sister, is great.
Oh, I love Sister. I love Tim Reed.
Patti LaBelle, who is in Christmas Everlasting, is so good. Keisha Knight Pulliam, yep, sure, absolutely. Down in Nolans, I got to be honest. I'm glad I saved my cream. Pour it up, put a cream in it.
Yep.
I love it.
We'll be covering it here. Don't you worry, everybody.
I love
it. Yeah, I'm here for this one. I don't know what a praline icon is, but I'm excited to find out. Pouring it up real good. Patrick?
Real good.
You guys, we're supposed to stall. I'm trying to find my thing.
Oh, no.
So the reason that you're pouring it up real good instead of to the brim is what?
praline icon. I don't know what it is, but I'm intrigued.
There's multiple as well. There's multiple
praline icons.
So that would have something to do with it. You don't know which one it is. If you knew the specific praline icon,
if I knew,
that would help you a bunch.
That would help me a bunch.
Have you had a praline?
I have. I'm not actually a fan.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's not a surprise.
Yeah.
You don't like half the good things.
What do you mean? I don't like half the good things.
And I lost it.
Oh,
I lost
no.
it. I don't know where it went. Okay, well, I am definitely putting a cork in this one because
wow.
I don't like Keisha Knight Plum, okay?
Whoa, why?
Because
you don't like, is that Rudy?
Rude.
It's Rudy. Yes.
You don't like Rudy?
Rudy. No, I like what's the other one? The other little kid. Raven Simone.
Oh, yeah. Who
yeah.
came in later. What's her name?
Yeah.
Man, that's going to drive me crazy.
I do like Raven Simone.
Yeah, but, I mean, come on. You don't like Keisha Knight. It's Keisha Knight, not Plum. It's Pulliam, right?
It doesn't matter.
Please don't tell me it's
I
Plum.
call it Plum because she's a bum plum. Okay?
I don't know.
It's a great
buddy.
save.
I don't know.
Great save.
Can we start the Raven Simone in a Christmas movie petition? Because I would sign that.
I'm surprised she hasn't done it.
Well, she's busy doing. Okay. She's got Raven's House. She's on The View. She did a Food Network thing. She's busy.
I have my clip.
All right, what is it?
This is why I would pour it up.
I thought you were putting a cork in it.
Guess the clip. I'm putting a cork in it, but I just wanted you to guess this clip. You guys don't know when Patti LaBelle didn't have her background singers?
That's Patti LaBelle?
Patti LaBelle singing at the White House. Her background singers did not come. So she had to riff for the whole song. And she was just doing like, where are my background singers?
Oh, boy.
This Christmas.
I would like to watch that. And she does have a good voice. I really enjoyed that.
Love her voice. Love her voice.
Well, because the cue cards weren't going fast enough. So she was like, get the cue cards up. She had cue cards for the lyrics.
I don't know the lyrics.
It was a whole mess. It is the best.
The beginning
clip.
of them.
You could get that song. You could do that song.
You could do that
you could
blind.
Do that song. Easy. You'd be surprised how much you retain when you hear the same songs every Christmas.
That's right. And that you hear all year long.
Yes, that's exactly right. We did, everybody. We've got one more of these left. You might be wondering, I got to wait a whole other week. No, you do not. We're going to be back on Monday with the final Lifetime preview show. Oh, my gosh. I can't wait for it. And then they're going to be here. The movies are going to be here.
Unbelievable.
We'll start covering them. Can't wait for it. Patrick, we'll have a great weekend, and we'll see you again on Monday, okay?
Oh, thank you.
All right, great.
Okie dokie.